Let's turn now to the war on Israel, where Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is vowing to invade Rafah with or without a hostage deal. Netanyahu has been firm on invading that city, determined to root out Hamas militants. But the U.S., along with other world powers, are concerned about more civilian casualties and a growing humanitarian crisis. The Prime Minister's threats come as Israel and Hamas are working to negotiate the release of more hostages, which could include a ceasefire. NewsNation's Kelly Meyer is following the developments, is live from the White House. Kelly, any timeline as to when this invasion could happen?
So no timeline was given yet, but this is something that the Biden administration has been trying to get Israel's prime minister to hold off on, at least until they said they could have a plan for how they would keep civilians safe and get humanitarian aid in. Israel's prime minister vowing to go ahead with his long-promised assault on the southern Gaza city of Rafah, with or without a ceasefire and hostage deal. Unclear, though, how this may complicate those negotiations. Today, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken is in Jordan to work on getting more aid into Gaza. He's been overseas working to hash out a deal. Blinken on Monday called the deal before Hamas, quote, an extraordinarily generous deal on the part of Israel. And the only thing standing in the way is Hamas, he said. Biden speaking on the phone yesterday with the Emir of Qatar and President of Egypt on a potential ceasefire and hostage agreement. President Biden also just spoke again with Netanyahu on Sunday, where the hostage deal, ceasefire, and potential Rafah operation were discussed.
There is a deal on the table, and they need to take it. We believe that all efforts need to be brought to bear to convince Hamas to accept the proposal immediately.
The U.S. is working to get more aid into Gaza. That long-awaited humanitarian pier promised in President Biden's State of the Union address, now under construction, set to cost $320 million. Israel is set to be providing the security for that. Just last week, there was a mortar attack at the port site. No one was hurt or killed. Hamas has said it would reject any presence of any non-Palestinians in Gaza. No militant group immediately claimed responsibility for that, though. Now, the White House is still planning on an in-person meeting with Israeli officials to discuss Rafah operations. So far, they had 2 virtual meetings on the matter that Karine Jean-Pierre called, quote, productive, but they have yet to see a credible Rafah plan, they say.
All right. Kelly Meyer live there at the White House. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.